Oh, hello. You're very ready for breakfast, aren't you, Fifi? Good morning, Hansan. Morning, Palin. How are you doing? How's it going? Good morning, Guy. Morning, Bee. Hello. Fifi is in an odd mood today, aren't you? You in a strange mood? Good morning, Delta. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Night Sam. Good morning, Coconut. How are you all doing? How's it going? Bunnies, I'll give you your breakfast. Morning, squids. There we go. There we go. Wouldn't get a moment's peace until they'd had their breakfast. So Ffion has been carrying on the morning, Prof. Good morning, Palin and Dowincy and Rob and Custard, Nayoungus and Shark Dog and Megalomaniac and Limewood. Did I say good morning, Squid? Good morning. Did Fifi punish Gerry yesterday for his photo bombing? No. And also I was getting slightly worried that she was humping him because, like, sometimes you don't know the connections that animals have made. Morning, Joe. Morning, Rob. And I was thinking, every time she humps Gerry, it's as I'm going to open the gate. And then because she's humping him, I'll open it, like, quicker so I can sort of, be there to deal with it if it kicks off. And I started thinking, like, does she think that I now open the gate when she humps Gerry? Is this the connection that she's made where she's like, morning, Vamp, morning, Shadow, morning, Tom and Maxwell and Rogue? Does she now think like, oh, well, if I hump Gerry, I'll get the gate open quicker and then I can have my freedom? So today I, waited by the living room door. Morning, Cabbage. Morning, Bubble. I waited by the living room door and then I literally just burst in and opened the fence and I pet them both because I could see her going towards him. So I literally just marched in and pet them both and was very much like, hello. And I was really smushy because Fifi doesn't like it when I'm smushy. So she then was like, oh, I'm out of here. And she left. So yeah, hopefully I can slowly teach her that the gate gets opened anyway. If it is that, I don't really know. Morning, Kraken. Morning, Cyan. So yeah, it's a strange habit that she's picked up now, and it's been a week now, so I'm like, hopefully she'll calm down. But we're not even in spring yet, so if she's getting spring fever now, doesn't bode well. Oh, Fifi. But I need to take them back to the vet at some point soon. Because she'll be having her vaccinations and Gerry might be having another nasal swab. So I guess I can always ask the vet and see what they say, if they have any advice. Hey, Fifi? But it's just so strange that she only does it at a certain time of day. Although she did do it on stream yesterday, didn't she? So maybe she is just swinging for the top now. Morning, Sapphire. Morning, Matty. Look at all these ones she's been keeping for herself. Look at those. You got a little stash. Oh, Vivi. Alex is in the office again today, and I didn't realise that he was going in. And he was like, he came in to say bye this morning, and I was like, I've said something. I think I was just rambling about something whilst I was half asleep, and he was like, oh, I've got to catch the bus. And I was like, why do you have to catch a bus? I was like, where are you going? Turns out he's in the office. I was like, oh. Oh, Vamp, did you not hear me? Good morning, Vamp. Good morning, Rodney. Ripe old age of 2, yeah. Well, I'll be getting my post tomorrow because he walks home. He doesn't pick it up. Your vamp is okay. I'm always happy to do another morning. Good morning, Chef. Gerry? If you lie down now, you're probably just going to get pushed out the way, Gerry boy. Oh? Oh no. She is checking underneath. Vamp, no, don't feel bad. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, look at this long sausage. Look at this sausage. Blimey. Good morning, Snav. Morning, Kai. A very long sausage indeed. Long, long V. There we go. Is that a good breakfast, Fifi? Was that up to your standards? You said morning to me twice, but I would like another. Good morning, Squid. Why is there a green bunny next to my name? So those are, morning Swan, those are the Bits bunnies. So I can't remember what level that is, but that is a chocolate chip bunny for however many bits you must have given. Poor Alex is still off school today with his sore throat. Oh no, your poor boys. Oh, it's 100 toffees. Oh, there you go. You must have at some point given 100 little toffees. And in return, you've attracted a little green banooey. Oh, Gerry baby. It's okay. It's okay, baby boy. There we go. Do you want your medicine? Oh, he do. He do snuff. This is why we're going to be taking him back in, bless him. Oof. Okay, so I have here for you, Gerry, a good boy. And then Fifi. Oh no. You got a little bit stuck there. I just fired that at you. There's some there if you want it. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. She's very good at tidying up that one. You redeemed treats for the sneezy boy. Oh, thank you. Aww. Hopefully that'll help you, little one. I really love these streams. Never missed one since I started following you at last year's Jingle Jam. Ah. It's a nice little, it's nice to have a chat in the morning. It's like, especially when Alex is out. I mean, I talk to the bunnies anyway, to be honest. They just get confused. They're like, why are you just following us around? She's a true classy broad, but that Fifi. Good morning, Ginger. So yeah, they think it is just, the problem that Gerry had with his tubes. Anyway, did I see... Oh, good morning, Revan. I did not see your message above. Let me scroll. Wait. Oh, I have work in a few hours, and I have both jobs today, so I'm happy to see you all. I've been going through bunny withdrawal, and I've missed you all as well. Aww. Oh, bless you. I used to work at a Nissan car factory in Sunderland. No one wanted to talk in the morning. It was so boring. Oh, bless you. My parents met in Sunderland, and they were saying that they've been thinking for their anniversary they might go to Sunderland for a weekend, which I thought was very cute. I imagine it's changed a lot since they met there. But yeah, I wonder just how recognisable it will be from the I guess it would be like 1972 or 1973 maybe that they met there. Happy to report it's still just as sad to be in. Oh no! I've never been to Sunderland. But I remember them talking about like the club that they went to on maybe their first date. Custard, no, it's 10 a.m. here, so it's not early. A very gentle morning for me. I've avoided it for the last 5 years. It's very strange how so my dad, basically one of his friends was applying for 3 different teaching colleges. So my dad was like, oh, I'll just go for the same 3, it'd be nice if we get to go to one of the same ones. And so they applied to the same, and then his friend got one, and my dad got the other one, which was Sunderland. And so that's just why he happened to go there, and then that's how he met my mum. And it's just strange, like if that friend had have chosen 3 different unis, I might not exist. Life is strange. I'm 24, so 1970 Sunderland is a bit past my time. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing the clubs and stuff that they've told me stories of probably aren't open anymore. They've probably changed. Like, even in my time, there's a pub in my hometown that's changed names about 4 or 5 times, I think. Changed management sort of thing. There's 1 or 2 nice clubs, but it's mostly not great. Aww. It's completely changed since the 90s for me, so God knows if anything is left from the 70s. Yeah, true. My parents were school sweethearts with their first child when my mum was still in school. Aww. Yes, I need to do my first baking video, which is going to be next week, and it will be for Drew. I need to get the ingredients ready for that. Hopefully I'll be doing that this weekend. Having my first go at doing vegan meringue, which I'm quite nervous about because it all depends on well, I was thinking because I was going to do a stream of it, and then I was like, but you need to whip it quite a bit, and I'm thinking that's going to be really noisy. So I literally was lying awake last night thinking, do I mute the stream for a bit or just play music? Does that mean I have to stream it on the laptop? How am I going to do this? So I'll try not to make it too noisy for all of you. Hopefully it won't be too janky. My parents went in the same fine arts academy that I went to. Ah, nice. Why is it called Sunderland if it's in the northern part of England? I do not know. I do not know. Because a lot of naming places in Britain tend to be like because of the hello, because of the rivers that went through it and the hills that they were nearby and stuff like that. I was thinking, like, could I... Oh no, Gerry, you've set yourself off again, my boy. Poor boy. Because it's under land, sea level. Morning, Dave. The recipe I found, the meringue is made with aquafaba, which is, oh, sorry. Oh, Gerry, I just turned around and hit Gerry full on with my booty. I'm very sorry, boy. Oh, no. I thought they were both the other side. I just swung round. Sorry, Gerry. He's been stunned. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I was thinking of doing... Oh, yeah, no, I remember the 2 things I was saying. Chickpea juice, yeah. Good morning, Drew. So you whip up aquafaba and add in sugar, I suppose, and that is how you make meringue. Oh, that's a point. I need to remember to see if I can grab the blowtorch from the office tomorrow as well. Save me buying my own one. The place names derived from Old English sund or land set apart for some special purpose, private land, detached land. A sun. Ah, okay. There you go. Yeah, I thought it would be something like that. I will be stealing Sarah's blowtorch for a little bit. It'll be in safe hands. It's fine. Morning, Procyon. What was the other thing I said? Oh yeah, the reason I wasn't going to do a video of it is because it'll be my first time making it. So I thought, is it a bit, with the videos, I've always done stuff that I like know how to make. Whereas, is it bad if I'm making something for the first time and just go, but then again, Boba made Doritos Consomme as a video, didn't she? That wasn't a stream. So maybe it's fine. Maybe I should just do it as a video and make it up as I go along. Because that would give me a day to play Hades next week. That does sound tempting. I also can't decide whether to make the like flan base from scratch or whether to just buy one, because the recipe I found says just buy one. Just buy a pie base. Just do it. You're addicted to Hades, aren't you? Well, why not stream and video? I guess I could cut it down into a video later. Boba created Doritos Consomme so nobody else could ever feel like producing a cooking video was a mistake, as nothing could be as bad as that. Ah, she walked so we could run. Everything should be made from scratch. I think I have some baking beans somewhere. Morning, Jolly. So I could do the base from scratch. I've done it before, but I just can't remember where my beans are. Well, like she stumbled so you can walk it. Oh dear. I wonder if you can make vegan Dorito consomme. Although maybe this is one of those cases where I shouldn't be preoccupied with whether I could as to whether I should. I think my worry with Hades is that I did so badly yesterday because I hadn't played in a week. And now I'm like, maybe I shouldn't leave it as long. So if I get to do 2 days of it next week, but then what if I do 2 days and then I just do as badly? I just need to learn what to do about Theseus. Because I've done it before. I must be able to do it again. Has baking gone too far? Maybe. I love Sunderland, but the only good place to work is the Nissan car factory, and that's terrible. But there are other factories, most factories that supply Nissan or call centres, so it's a boring place. Oh. Yeah, it's like my hometown is pretty much charity shops and estate agents. There's not really... it's mostly a town for people to commute to London, so the actual town itself doesn't really have anything happening. There used to be a factory, but it closed many a moon ago. My brother and some friends once cooked noodles with beer, and I can tell you, humankind learned this day that noodles shouldn't be cooked with beer. A lot of, like, other things are successful with beer, aren't they? Don't you get, like, chips? Don't people... Come on, an echo. Don't people often, like, do beer cooked chips and stuff like that? I feel like that's something I've seen in... And yeah, beer battered fish. Ale pie? That's a thing, isn't it? Like steak and ale pie. Beer cooked chips sound soggy. Beer battered onion rings? Oh yeah, not crisps. Though maybe crisps. Maybe. there a thing where people cook stuff in, like, Coca-Cola as well? Like, you get a big chunk of stuff and cook it in Coca-Cola. I think I've seen that. Oh yeah, that was in The Bear. Someone did that in The Bear. I don't know if that's really a thing in vegan cooking though. Maybe I should try Coca-Cola soaked seitan and see if that's not how you use no juice. Hansan, I have a question. Have you ever watched Community? Have you ever tried a Betty Crocker mix and just added a full can of Coke? It's amazing. Wait, doesn't Betty Crocker make cakes? Plus it's vegan. Is that why you call it no juice? Because I was watching the other day and Troy picked up a glass of wine and he was like, no juice, and I was like, Hansan? Yes. Oh. Morning, Nico. Beer is usually used in the batter for frying, and a lot of people use cola as a sauce reduction. Huh. Oh no, Matty, don't you be sorry. It's interesting to know. I don't really know much about the place, and it's where that's where my origin story is, I suppose. Although I was very much I guess I've been to Sunderland as an egg. Maybe. No, I wouldn't have been. Would any of my particles been around when my parents were in Sunderland? That's not how it works, is it? Half of you was there. Egg. A egg. Eggs confuse me. I've been trying to think about other Banui themed videos I could do. Oh, Darwincy, oh bless you, did you not hear? Sadly, Belly is no more, I'm afraid to say. She went back to her mum's. She left here before Christmas, and she got ill and she just went downhill very quickly. Bless her. So yeah, no more little Belly. The eggs are born when your mother is born, so you are partly as old as your mother. Ah. Well, there you go. Oh, there you go. Good morning, unicorn. But yeah, I was trying to think of other Banui videos to do. More Will Gerry Chin. I was thinking, should I make that into a series? Because he does just chin a lot of random stuff. But I also don't know how many things I have. But does anyone follow Chin Pals on Instagram? It's this lady who has chinchillas. She's got, 1, 2, 3. I think she's got 4 chinchillas, but they're not all in together. There's 2 that are together and then 2 that are solo ones. I don't know why they're not all bonded. I don't know chinchillas well enough. But she has one where she gets Linus, the chinchilla, to hold 3 different things. And I was like, I could just give Gerry 3 different things and see which he will. Morning, Sorvers. I thought one about bunny body language could be good. Binky, zoomy, stumping, etc. True. Bye, Custard. Have a very lovely day. We need to send you stuff for Gerry to sorry, Fifi. Hello. When did you appear? Her eye's looking a lot better today, I'm glad to report. I think she must have just poked it yesterday. Didn't you, Fifi? Ba-doing. A Fifi? I love that Gerry likes mini Gerry. Yeah, he does. He likes his little hymn. Make a spin-off of Will It Blend, but will it be chinned? Does Gerry chin mini Fifi? I'm sure he would. I don't really know what the category is for Gerry to chin or not. Tangles! Yes, Gerry was very happy. Very happy with mini Gerry. Where is Gerry? Where is full-size Gerry? Yeah, the bun mug, I think he suspected that it was me trying to advertise it. And he was like, I'm not doing free advertising. He's not falling for that one. You have a very similar origin story. Ah. Gerry has chinned people before. He's chinned me before. There was one time, because I originally thought about, oh, maybe I could do like a chinning video of like on TikTok. This is before I'd started a TikTok. So I was trying to just see what he would chin. And there was one time I held out my finger and he chinned it. And I was like, oh, I have been chosen. I'm going to go around the side. Where's that boy? Here he is. Hello. Can I chin my wife to claim her? Come on in, Dewey. Maybe, have I ever seen Gerry chin Fifi? I think maybe he has. I'm trying to think of the strangest thing that he has chinned. Was there humping this morning? Well, Chewy, so you know the theory I was talking to you about yesterday, that Gerry, look at her. Fifi, what you doing? That Fifi was humping him to get the gate open quicker. So this morning I like ran in and opened the gate before she had a chance to, and she still sort of like, she was asleep at the time when I came in, and she still sort of like lazily looked across at him, and then she does what she does with her head just before she goes to hump him. But then I started just giving them both cuddles, so I managed to like diffuse the situation, but whether she'll try again tomorrow. But I was hoping to teach her that the gate gets opened whether she does it or not. So we shall see. Morning, Mexicals. Why are you such a snuffy boy today, Why are you so snuffy? Distraction tactics, yeah, precisely. Precisely. Buns chinning is the same as cats chinning, yeah. It's like just rubbing their scent on stuff, because that's where their scent glands are, under their little chins. It's why bunnies tend to not like being touched under their chins, because that's sort of like, I guess, making an advance and saying like, I'm yours, whereas they like to say, you're mine, sort of thing. Vivi, you got binkies in there today. Was that a big boing? Where are you going to, She's oof. Good morning, Ole. How you doing? Effie, feet. They totally wanted that wooden spoon to make cake. Yeah. I wonder how difficult it would be to you know when you get those cooking videos where it's like pretending like the dog is doing the cooking sort of thing. I wonder if I can make it so it looked like Gerry was doing the baking. Oh, hello. He has not recorded the chinned the camera yet. No, you've not all been claimed today, yet. Just realised this is like a recreation of that. What's that emote where they're like petting one that people have? But with your booty, Gerry, With this booty. Like where they film the paws doing stuff. Yeah. Yeah, like that. I don't know why he wanted the wooden spoon so much. The things he was like most intrigued by were the wooden spoon. Fifi's on the loo. Morning, Days. And the nutcracker. I guess because the nutcracker smelled of nuts, and Fifi does actually go very, like, she gets really excited for nuts. we can't have them on the table because she will steal them and run away, and then you have to chase her around. And there was a time when Alex didn't realise this, and he kept on moving it back to the table every time I moved it off. And every day I would run downstairs, like I would come downstairs and she was like on the table just stealing almonds and stuff. And I was like, no, you can't have this here. She does go nuts for nuts. It is true. It is true. Good morning, Sarah. Fifi. Bunnies should not eat nuts. No, they're much too fatty for them. But it doesn't stop her trying. And apparently she really likes the smell of them. Fifi. Fifi. She chew. What a pickle. Once Gerry is off the toilet, he's currently just smelling Fifi's wee, but once he's off the toilet, I'll give them their treat. Hey, Fifi. So the vet didn't say why Willow was chewing her tail, but gave us antibiotics. She had a temperature. Oh. Oh, I hope she's okay. Very strange. Bye-bye, Chef. Thank you so much for stopping by. I guess the spoon and the nutcracker are both wood. True. True, true, true. He really liked throwing the nutcracker in the air. I think because it smelt of food, he thought, oh, maybe it's going to have treats in it if I chuck it. Maybe something will fall out. Gerry, not some under your hand. Under there, my love. Oh, Gerry. There we go. They are little fluffy hoovers. You blink and the food is gone. You're okay, Gerry. What are you thinking? Just had a shiver. She moved your blankie so you can't get round there. Good morning, Steak. How are you doing? How's it going? Do you want me to move it over, Gerry? Here's a back to cuddle time. Hmm? Hello. I feel like Fifi is thinking about whether to be up to mischief today. She can't seem to decide. It was good. I'm glad to hear it. Hello. Oh, Gerry, are you okay? Fifi. Oh, Fifi. You gonna flop? You gonna settle, or are you still charging up? She can't decide. There is much mischief to be had. So yeah, I think I might take some time to brainstorm different bunny video ideas. Because I would like to get one out every Wednesday, but I don't know how achievable that is. Because the one yesterday was easy to just like film quickly. And is Alex? Oh, do you know what? Alex is like, he was so excited for the Last of Us TV show. He's one of those, you know how Rythian is with Hollow Knight? Morning, serious. Alex is like that with The Last of Us. Like, he will watch, like, if anyone is ever playing The Last of Us, he will watch it, sort of thing. And 2-hour documentary on how bunnies have hands when. So yeah, he was really excited to watch on, like, it was his birthday on Monday when the first episode came out, and he was like, I was like, what do you want to do on your birthday? And he was like, I want to get up early and watch The Last of Us. I was like, okay. Explain binkying and have the funny caption. Yeah, Squid, that's what I'm thinking. I think I'll always release them on Wednesdays, but maybe I'll just, as and when them. I don't know if I will watch it yet or save it all up. I guess it's one of those things. Oh yeah, flopping. Flops. I guess it's one of those things that, like, if you've already played the game, I guess it can't really be spoiled for you. So you can just save it up and enjoy it at your leisure. Whereas I guess if it's something that's completely new to you, then maybe it is worth watching on the day so as not to be spoiled. I will not be watching it because it's too, like, I watched Alex play through the game, but I think it's one thing when it's in a game and another thing when it's like more realistic. Thumping, true. Flopping is worth doing a video on because the first time you see that as a bunny owner is terrifying. It's true. I miss Bank Holiday when Game of Thrones is on, up early with a big fry up to watch. I've never really had like a big, well, I guess the closest I've come is when Rings of Power was on. Like, oh, ciao, yes, thank you very much. It's a cute little loaf. Yeah, I can't really deal with anything that's to do with zombie type things. I know it's not strictly zombies in Last of Us, but that is just like a big no-no for me. And Alex was like, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm like, no, no, it will not. The only thing I think I've seen Pedro Pascal in is Mandalorian. He was good in that. He was good. But I did watch the, I've not seen Andor, no, but I've heard very good things about it. I watched the first scene, well, the first 2 scenes of, Last of Us. It does seem very good if that's your sort of thing, but again, too much zombies. Is Alex torn about it because it has evil mushroom people? I mean, it is like quite a fascinating but terrifying phenomena that happens with the like the ants and stuff. It strikes me as one of those things that's like, like how Jurassic Park was when they made it. Morning, Ginge. Looking fluffy buns. Keep it up, proudy. I didn't like Andor at first, but after episode 2, it grabbed me and was so good. I am a strong believer in not judging things on a first episode because I think first episodes are so difficult. There's like a lot to set up. there's a lot to like the. I feel like a lot of the time when you look back at a series that you like, you'll watch the first episode, and usually you're like, the characters are completely different, and everything's really strange, and it's not quite right. Like, it's I think pilot episodes are very like a lot of the time they've been shot very separately from the show as well, and they've had time to come back to it and change it a lot. It's like I didn't like Breaking Bad for 7 episodes. It wasn't until the 7th episode I was like, oh, this is really good. I wasn't too taken with the first episode of The Briny Show, but look at me now. Andor saved Star Wars for me. Wonderful show even for non-Star Wars fans. Yeah, I have heard like just good things about it. And I think we might still have Disney for a bit, so maybe we should give it a go. There's just so much stuff to watch, especially as the pottery is back on now. Where is that mini Rex bun? She's currently chewing. Oh. Fifi! She just snuck up behind me and bit me on the bum. Here she is! Fifi's here. She heard she was wanted. She made an entrance. Fifi! You monster. You are a monster. But I love you. She said, don't put me on bed. Oh my goodness, Fifi. It's very much been summoned. Lim, 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 lim. Come on in, Sam. How you doing? Did you hear my scream from up the road? Is that what summoned you? With the vicious attack. Dear, oh dear, Fuffa. It was right on the bum as well. Right on the bum. Look at your little tufty belly. Should I get it as revenge? Rowenge. Oh no. Oh no. I did not hear any screams. I'm very sad that The Witcher apparently tried to be a second Game of Thrones. Regarding the receiving of Game of Thrones doesn't seem like a good idea in the first place. Yeah, true. True. Although the first few series like very well received, and then I mean I've not seen Game of Thrones, I've not read it, so I don't really know, but it seems like up until it was like went off book. I think I saw Alex yesterday though, heading back from town about 6ish. Oh yeah, he would have been walking home then. My parents have been watching The Rig. We've been watching Young Rock, about stories from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's childhood and formative years. So you know, it's not great, but it's just really watchable. Isn't that right, Fifi? You sunning yourself. You had a hard day's mischief. Where are you seeing that? It's on now. It's on now. Watch it now. No, it is on now. TV. Now. Shillong. Why is it that at some angles bunnies look angry and other angles they look smiley? They have very, like, odd faces, I find, Banuis. They're just made up of... Why are you licking the carpet? You had everyone leave or we miss it. What else? Isn't that what is that what Last of Us is on as well? Is that on now? Why aren't you licking the cup? I mean, I guess maybe she. I feel like it wouldn't be very nice on the tongue. It was HBO. Oh, hello. Hello, Gerry. What are you doing? There's a baby boy here. I could not read chat for a second because he decided to sit right next to it. A dooty 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 doot. Sounded like Gerry grunted for a second, but I don't think it was a grunt. There we go. Snuggly boy. Snuggly boy. Ooh. Should I move so you have more sunlight? There you go. Now TV has most things, but I use it more or less exclusively for Formula One. Well, there you go. Whilst you have it, you could give the young rock a go. It's sort of like very silly, but also sort of vaguely interesting. It's very watchable, and it's nice episode lengths for just watching with dinner sort of thing, which is quite a good thing in a TV show. Good morning, cow. It's like sometimes sometimes you want to watch something like The Crown, but it's like over 50 minutes and then you're there for quite a while, and if you just want to eat something and then do something else. Hasn't it got some current wrestlers in as guest stars? Not that we've got to, but it does have it's got people like Andre the Giant, obviously not himself, but someone playing Andre the Giant is in it, and it's like, it is very interesting if you're into that sort of thing. Somehow it feels better to watch 20 minutes than, yeah, precisely. There's so many, I've said that it's short, but so many times we'll be like, oh, we're still eating, should we put another episode on? Yeah, we'll often watch two. We've started watching Glow as well, another wrestling show, and that's been quite good. With Alison Brie. What else are we watching? Touch the Tum. Tum 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 tum. Tum 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 tum. Oh, Gerry. His little toesies have scrunched up because he's unhappy with the tummy touch. Poor baby boy. He's like, oh. Oh, did Glow get cancelled? See, this is the thing. A lot of the time you're like, oh, do I want to get into something that I know might not have a satisfactory ending? But I also feel like a lot of the time it's very rare that TV shows get the ending that you want anyway, so you may as well just enjoy your whilst they're on. I'm trying to think, what is the best? What's something that actually felt like it got rounded off nicely? Ffion got them chicken beats. She knew. Oh, was Wednesday being cancelled? I thought that was really well received. I had heard nothing but good things about that. People seem to be enjoying it. Breaking Bad, true. Have the buns met other animals? No. They briefly heard when our old hamster got into the walls, and that was terrifying for them. They've sort of seen Mochi through the fence. They've never met Mr. Tabs. They lived in the same room as Belly, yeah. But they never really met her. I guess they sort of, I wonder if they registered that she was there. But yeah, we usually keep other aminus very separate from them. They're on the fence about Mochi, yes. The funny thing is, if Mochi is here, I will put blankets over the fence because otherwise the bunnies are just like, oh my gosh, an actual monster in our house. This is horrible. But then as soon as I put the blankets over and Mochi walks in, Gerry sticks his little head underneath the blanket and just tries to peek at her. And I'm like, why is she not scary if you're looking through the blanket? Whereas if the blanket isn't there, you're terrified. It's just Gerry logic. Because sometimes they get quite close to each other and I have to move Mochi away because like I'm sort of more worried that Mochi's nose will get bitten and they will do some damage to her. Then I don't think Mochi would do anything, but the bunnies would. Especially this little monster. Look at her, you can see it in her eyes. But yeah. Without blankets, they're in an open field. If the blanket is that, yeah, it's true. They do have like a little peek hole. Mochi is very cute. It's the illusion that Mochi can't see him, but he can see her. Yeah, true. Blankets make him invisible. Oh, Gerry. Smushy boy. There he goes. I'm still waiting to hear if I get to look after Matt's doggo next week. Mochi is Trot's dog, yeah. But I'm hoping that I might get to look after little Gizmo. It'd be very nice. It's been a long time since I got to spend time with a chihuahua. A chihuahua. So I'm fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that I do get to. Sugar Mochi Art is Trot's dog. She's very talented, that doggo. Does very cute drawings. Even did Simon's merch. But yeah. I keep remembering Hades yesterday and being disappointed in myself. I feel like I need to sit and watch all 3 of my Theseus fights and go over them like how after tennis matches, like a tennis coach will sit the player down and make them watch them. Gizmo is such a good name for a little dog, yeah. He very much suits Gizmo. He's very cute. But I think sometimes when you're like playing the game, you don't see things that are really obvious if you're watching the game because you're just like in the is Ciliano here? I don't think so. I think Arnold's working. Doing this silly job. But oh look, Gerry's getting kisses. Good morning, Soropic. Lim, lim, lim. See, I think sometimes Fifi kisses Gerry, Gerry kisses the floor. I think sometimes, yeah, if you're, because like genuinely, it didn't even occur to me until yesterday that whatchamacallit, that when Thanatos is there, he's actually helping. It's like, why is he just because you're just so into it and it all happens so quickly. I was like, he spawns stuff in and I fight it. Why is he trying to make it harder for me? And it wasn't until yesterday that I looked up in the top corner and I was like, wait, he's actually fighting stuff too. I was like, oh, this is nice. But it just moves so quickly that you don't really see it. So yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Don't watch me play in Discord before and coach me. Maybe that's what I need to do, Rob. I need to get you in. I need to get you in as a coach. You can teach me how to beat blooming Theseus. Whatever it was I did that time that I did actually do it. Because sometimes I feel like I'm doing okay, and then before I know it, Didge. Didge. But it's like I was watching Tom Hazel play through Hollow Knight the other day. And some of the bosses that I remember struggling with, when I was watching them, I was like, oh, the patterns are actually just really clear. You can see they're going to do this and they're going to do this. And it's actually quite basic if you sit back and watch it. Whereas when you're playing the game and you're having to move around and dodge and fight and stuff, it's really like, oh my gosh, this is completely random and there's no way to beat them and it's absolute chaos. It's difficult. And I think it's also like heightened. Tom Hazel, High Rollers Tom, and Editor Tom. Yeah, that's the thing. When you're streaming, there's also like other things to be lovely distractions to have. Seeing patterns is so much easier when you don't have to stay aware of where your characters. Yeah. Yeah, Minecraft is tomorrow. So we'll be starting that up. And look at this tail. Oh, don't look at the tail. He has sucked it up. He has no tail. Tail? What tail? Look at this egg. An egg. The tail was shy. It was. No, today I am teaching Lime Played Up. As they have not played it yet. So I said I would show them Played Up. We were meant to do it last week, but we managed to both forget. And then I had a message from them being like, I'm so sorry, I forgot about that. And I was like, oh yeah, was that this week? Lime is in Guided Lime Time. The one who loves worms. Absolutely adores them. Can't get enough of them. I'm off to Costco to get husband a birthday cake for tomorrow. Nice. Would Lime love worms if they turned into a worm? Time to send Lime all the worms. Yay, they're gonna be so happy. Rodney, yes, Comfort Zone is starting again on Saturday. In fact, I'll be recording another one today with Kirsty. Sorry, I just realised I can fit my ear into the fence. Bless you, Gerry. Lime loves the squirrely arm emote too. So what you're saying is we need a wormily arms emote, which will be their ultimate favourite. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing after this, is recording another Comfort Zone. But yeah, we'll be starting again on Saturday. Saturday's episode is all edited and lined up. Do worms have arms? No. But combined with squirrels, they could do. Could reach their ultimate potential. Hello. What are you doing, Gerry boy? What are you doing? Well, I guess it is time for me to send you away. Yeet you into the Twitch cinematic universe. Go and talk to my lovely Kirsty. Shall we go to Bean? Did you say Bean is Strem? As we don't often rate Bean. Bean is a very lovely bean. Bean Chowder. Gerry, why are you very much enamoured with the carpet today? Hello. Phoebe looking like a crime. Bina's guessing geos. I've never played GeoGuessr. A double yawn. That was a double yawn from Fifi there. Rating Bean in big a minute. Thank you. Well, I shall. I will be back later at 2 for Played Up. And I thought Fifi was going to go for the hump then. I was like, oh no. He doesn't have anything, Fifi. He's just blemming for the sake of blems. Gerry, why don't you put that effort into giving Fifi kisses? Gerry, she's right there. You egg. Well, everyone, thank you so much for chilling and chatting. I hope you all have wonderful days. I will speak to you all soon. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Gerry, she's right there. Gerry, what's this? Look, a Fifi, right here, right there. It's the same amount of effort, but you get to show your wife that you love her. Don't you start too, Fifi. Oh, bunnies, you are odd. Bye-bye, everyone. Stay cozy. Bye-bye. You are silly bunnies. What silly smushes. Oh, little ones. Well, bye-bye. A boop. A boop.